us from the cell. Watch the bodies hit the floor. You know she's always leaving you wanting more. You can't hide from her too soon. Here comes Detective Legacy Moon. Legacy Moon.
Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone doing? I am Legacy Moon, and this is True Crime and Mysteries. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. If you are here for the first time, stay a while. Come back and visit us again. If you're watching on the replay, shout out to you and shout out to you in the chat. So we've got a lot of people who have come in. So let me try. We got D Dub. She's an introvert. Justin's mom, Leo's lady, Black Snow Media. It Bay is here. Michi 3. We've got here the here the ding here the thing is here. Bible lady say J A. Let's talk about it all. What you say? Say J said, Legacy, you got me hollering. Is the lie detector test hooked up to some electrodes or something? I don't know, but Sonya looks frazzled. Don't she though? She looks frazzled. We've got a let's talk about it all. Boo, Miss Lady here. Cam Lewis. What's up, Cam Lewis? Okay, D Dub. CW. Y'all know I'm slow. Jackie, coffee is brewing. Golden Pearl, Miss Niecy. Mary Willis. Mons, just Nikki to you. Just me. Granny the Great. Nesto's handy girl. Miss Keys. Tanya B. here, Southside Chi-Town. Raydella Lewis. Blue Bear, them folks. How you feeling, them folks? Muffin 218, Thirsty Rabbit. Blue Bear Cupcakes. Catherine Carr, Shauna Queen B, Muff GG. I think I said, hey, Blue Bear, Sweet Peasy. All right, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, charge it to my head and not my heart. Hey there, Make Beauty Forever. Shirley testified finally. So we are back. If you missed earlier today, I did a members only live with I got to post that book on my wall in case anybody uh wants to get it. And it is by LaShonda. Shoot, my mind is drawing all kinds of blanks right about now. What is LaShonda's name? And I want to tell you the name of the book too. Even though I'm gonna post it on the wall, I still want you to know the name of the book. So it's Rashonda Land Fair, and the book is called Reclaiming Myself for the Shame of R. Kelly's Abuse. Who's Watching Shorty? And an interesting thing about this book title, and I don't think it is the one I'm looking at, because when I looked other places, I saw the same thing. I noticed she has R. Kelly's name like it's faded out, and the rest is in dark colors. So I'll put it on my wall though, so you guys will know in case anybody wants to read it. I think I'm gonna get it with, one of my audible book credits. So anyway, hey, Salt and Pepper Trusses. So that's what we did in that members only live. We listened to an interview of her and we just had a discussion. Hey, Nikki G. Also, I found another interview that she just did like a couple of hours ago, so I might do that one too. You just never know. Hey, honey, say that. And there is a new channel alert. I do have a new channel, although I have not had a chance to put any content on it yet. But it is going to be a reaction channel where I react to like body cams, interrogations, court cases, stuff like that. Even some jail calls you will hear over there. So anyway, let's get into what we came here for. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Y'all know what is going on. We are detecting the lies that was told, right? That's what we're doing. And you know what, say, Jay? Let me look. let me look at the. Let me look at this picture because I don't know. Say Jay wants to know if the lie detector test is hooked up to anything. Well, you know what? We just have to imagine. Well, her hands are like on some kind of thing, so she may not have no electrodes, but um she, so it's on her fingers, see. So yeah, the lie detector is detecting, and so are we. We are detecting, hey, the woman he chose. So we're gonna get into that. But before we do, I want to get into, since we are talking about Nesto, what would it be like if we did not talk about any scams? Okay, scam alert. So let's look at these two scammers. I think you'll find this story a little interesting, so let's do it. All right, share my screen. Y'all ready? All right, now here we go. Well, we will. I promise you, we going. if YouTube acts right.
A couple is under arrest in Noonan, accused of running a receipt scam. Police say it's the kind of fraud they see a lot of this time of year. Fox News' Doug Evans has more on that story.
Noonan police are warning retailers to keep a sharp eye on their returns after they busted a couple in what's called a receipt scam. We're talking about 45-year-old Whitney Marie Adams and 47-year-old Jonathan Quinton Adams. Police say they are both from Carroll.
I am not going to lie. I did not know which one was Whitney and which. I was just in confusement. Hey, Shark Tank Life. I was really in confusement. Did I speak to you, Miss Lady? Hey, Miss Lady. So anyway, Tanya B here says, damn, they both look 65. Cupcake said 45 and 47. Child, you just stop right now. All right. She got her little her little braids in her hair. You go ahead.
County. Here's a surveillance photo from the Noonan Target store. Police say this is Whitney Adams leaving the Target after some shopping, but they also believe that she tried to return some merchandise at the same time with a receipt that, well, Target said just didn't add up. The store got suspicious and called police. Here's the scam. Police say the Adamses allegedly took old receipts, stolen receipts, or receipts they printed in their car, and then they'd go and pick out the...
Wait a minute. How do you... I'm sorry. Okay, the woman he chose. I'm sorry, but how do you print a receipt in your car? I would like to know how that works because I've never heard of that before. Would you say Cupcakes? They definitely 68 ball. D-Dub said they are lying about their ages. This case says Sonya look like white people on the news. Them folks said printed in the car. That's right. I want to know how that's done.
Exact same items that are on the receipt from the store shelves. And then they would try to return that merchandise as if it had been previously purchased. Let's hear from Noonan Police about what they found.
They found the vehicle they arrived in, found a Ziploc bag full of receipts, actually a few Ziploc bags with different big chain stores written on the outside of the bags, and in one of the other bags was a receipt printer.
What would they have done with that receipt printer?
One of them had experience.
Real, I don't know because I'm not familiar with that. I'm not familiar, but perhaps Miss R. Clark said they are smarter than they look. They must be if they was printing out receipts in the car. Prima Wanda said, "Hey, Legacy and the Moonlighter, so happy you came back. I can't deal with the news regarding the orange. Them folks said they didn't think to look less suspicious. Maybe wash and comb before going out. Clean clothes. Yes." Bible lady said receipt, but I know you fucking lying.
At a retail store, a larger chain retail store, so they would have been familiar with what the receipt should look like, and they could print it on the thermal paper.
Police say that a Noonan Target employee actually recognized Whitney Adams as she was attempting to return the merchandise. She apparently had worked at a Target store in Carrollton. They are both charged with multiple felonies. I'm Doug Evans.
Oops.
It's Fox 5 News.
Okay. Stop. All right. So Bella says, where is Bella's? Wouldn't the transaction have to be logged into their system? Well, I was thinking that too. But then I was wondering, like, is there some sort of a lag? And I don't know. But I think Target was the wrong place to pick to do this because they have their own like corporate forensics thing. So that was the wrong place to print. I thought they were two men too, because when it said a couple, I was like, oh, okay, well, these two men, but no. Hey, Rakia, hey, no more ponytails. All right, we are going to get into our jail call. Okay, this first one is, we're going to go back because we did the 31st of December yesterday. I explained to members why, because I needed to get it stretched out so that when V came in, we could be and then go into current events again. So we did that. Stayed on here talking about farts and all that. So of that orange man. Hey, Diva Shawnee. So in this call, this is the call I think where she tells Nesto that Erica is out. So let's get into this call. And this should be from December, maybe the 15th of 2023. We'll see in a minute.
The call in this video is from December of 2022. Nesto and Sonya talk a lot about his and Erica's charges. Sonya says Erica did the crime, and Nesto says he's getting a headache. Take a listen.
So, Bible Lady, before we begin, they're doing what? Bible Lady? Hey, Miss Joan. Oh, Missy Joan. Muffin 218 said, don't mess with Target. They have their own FBI. That's right. That's right. They do. They do. D-Dub says, women's ain't women's no more. To paraphrase Nesto. So, yeah. Hey, Karen S. So hey, Analytical One, they are up here doing what? Not talking about Nesto's case. Okay, that's what they're doing. Not talking about Nesto's case. Y'all are still talking about that couple. Analytical One said, don't hate on Whitney's thick neck and strong jawline. Bible Lady says, oh, thank you for that Cash App that I just got. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love you to the moon and back. Bible Lady said, not talking about the wife or his case. Damn it. That's what I was waiting for, Bible Lady. She ain't doing it because she ain't never talked about the wife or his case, okay? She said it, not me. That's why we had to get the lie detector out. All right, y'all, let's do it.
Hello. This is a collect call from
Hall County. Give me a pickup, please. Larry.
an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0. Your current balance is $21.50. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I love it
Huh?
when you write me such long letters.
Okay. Okay.
He texted me. He said he's going to see you tomorrow. He didn't say what happened, why he didn't see you today.
Ain't none of your business.
I know he was working on your case, which is good too. But hold on.
But he didn't say what draw. I don't want to know that part.
He told me, but I can't specifically remember. I gotta start just recording everything he says. He said, I think I already talked to you since about him. We'll see him in the morning. I have a teleconference scheduled with him.
I don't
So
want that
that's
shit.
I know. Hold on. Can you
He
see
told me he gonna bring
him?
me my stuff. That what he
Yeah.
told me.
What's your stuff, hon?
You know, he supposed to bring my accusations and everything, warrants and all that. That's what he told me.
Okay. He
There's the stuff with
wants
the charges.
to
That's
see
what he told me.
his file and charges.
I want to see it up front. I don't want nobody telling me shit. That shit don't mean nothing.
That's it. Look at you. Take your chest out. That's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm just saying for real though. You know, tell my reason.
No.
Yeah,
I feel you. I'm glad you sped up to where I was at.
yeah. I got my people in place. We got to make sure these numbers right on this payment plan, all this. You know, the money. I got to make sure I got my shit together. And I ain't calling nobody until I know what's going on. It's real facts. Then I need for him to tell me in my face about the other folks he told me about it. What's going on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need to know what's going on. If this what he said going on, everything else need to fall in place.
I got you. I feel you.
Yeah.
I can hear you. I see what you're saying.
He could at least got down, let you know what was what, you know.
So,
Because you didn't see shit.
right. So he said it, I may or may not see it today is what he did tell me. So, because I think it just happened either today or yesterday. So, it might have just happened today, matter of fact, because he would have told me yesterday.
Okay.
But, so that's why he said I may or may not see it today. But he did say some things got dropped.
Justice Mom. The better statement is he's mad here, and he was even madder on the 31st, which is the call we listened to last night, the 31st. Because this call is only like 20 minutes, so he was already mad. So that's why he was fuming hot by the time the 31st came, because he just want to know what's going on. And he gonna read them warrants and whatnot. Hey, Angel Hair 62. So yeah, he want to know what's going on. He want to see everything. He want to see it for himself. He want to see all the accusations. Okay. And yes, Rakia, he does act like he is in charge. Okay.
The grand jury threw it out and it got dropped.
Okay, well, I still would like to know which one.
I will,
Can you text me? It's only 9. I would have
I
called
just
today.
text him. I don't want to call him. Hold
Yeah,
on.
so we called him in the first time. We talked
What?
about something smell like some ass over here, something. Booty or something over here. Damn.
You know what?
Yeah, you would know, wouldn't you?
I'm
You know
up
what?
all night. You tell motherfucker I've been up all night. Goddamn, my head hurt. It's like criminal time. He didn't show up. Tell my new best friend he didn't show up in the law world. I'm upset.
I know. Don't be upset.
What his goddamn
Listen, don't be upset for these reasons. One, he did come see you. He called me and said why he couldn't come see you because he was sick yesterday, and apparently he was trying to play catch up for everything that he missed yesterday before because he was out sick today. So he was playing catch up on all of that shit, and he was trying to come see you today. So I feel like he's going to see you tomorrow. We just want it in person, but at least he is moving on your shit every day. I see him doing something towards your situation. Whereas old boy sat on your shit for months and, didn't respond, didn't call back. Like every time I text him, he responds. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, you're taking off. All right, okay, all right then. Okay.
I'm waiting for a slip up. So don't that. So I'm on it like you want it. So I'm paying attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let nobody drop the ball. That's what I'm not going to do.
I just hate it when somebody drops the ball so close to Krima. I hate it. Analytical one said he thought he was going to be out in time to make another Krima commercial. I'm, I'm Nesto. That's right. Like you remembered your name. Say said, don't forget the call where he talks about his books are supposed to be fat from all the people he helped over the years. Yeah. Yeah. We have a member milestone from iRevives. Let me ease on up the road. All right. iRevives has been a member for 15 months, y'all. 15 months. And she's got her little dancers for her message on her member milestone. Thank you so much for the member milestone, iRevives. Once again, thank you. Thank you so much, iRevives, and thank you for supporting the platform. Let's get into some more of these lies. It's too complicated. Said Nesto is doing all of the planning, and the next month in January of 2023, he got more charges. Yes, he did. Now he wasn't happy about that, but I think we were okay. I think we were pretty happy. Diva 314 said that man is still locked up and you're spending money on campers, speeding boats, cars, and crap. You dropped the ball. You can listen. She's got it's 21. What did the lady say? $21 on the account. Girl, what you doing? Why he only got $21? He should have a whole lot because you a big baller.
I'm not soft at all.
Oh, we know
So
we know
I'm going to be nice in the beginning, but, so I'm not going to flip
Okay.
on him. I'm not going to scare him off.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
But he knows the urgency because I stress it, the urgency. These cases, these charges is bullshit to be held with no bond. And it's bullshit basically, period. But it's nothing that a person should not have no bond.
So you
There's
say,
some thirsty ass prosecutors and they bullshit.
They would have showed up today. If they did something today, they would have showed up. It been typed in somewhere.
It might show up in the morning. It might show up first thing in the morning. Because, remember, the humans got to put it in the system. And not all humans work like they're supposed to.
Right.
So, you get me? So, once the things happen, it's passed to a person who has to input it. So, that sometimes could take a day
Oh, so what you're saying?
for somebody to put it in. But he got the information not from the system, but he got it from the office. From the prosecutor's office is where he got it because he went and had her call the office and really look at your case. So, like I said, he's on it because what's the name ain't called to say shit. He didn't call back to even respond to the email from last week
He called.
to say anything.
He's saying he texts you back and said he comes see me tomorrow through Zoom. What time was that? 7 o'clock.
Oh, no, he didn't say. He just said, I think I already talked to you about him. We'll see him in the morning. I have a teleconference scheduled. Because I texted him and said, hey, are you still going to see Williams? Trust me, he responds, so all hours of the day and evening.
oh, goodness. Thank you, Analytical. When I was trying to mute the mic, I pressed it down. Thank you, PT3. Thank you, y'all. I pressed it down and I, I forgot to take my finger off so it'll mute. But Sorry about that, y'all. We have not one, but two two Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries gifts gifted by the one and only Bell Tower is my home. Let me make sure I'm right. That was two, right? Okay. One more again. And Miss Key 98 has been gifted, and so has Tanya. Oh, Tanya, be here. Both have been gifted Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries memberships by Bell Tower is my home. Ladies, drop your new emojis in the chat, and y'all please welcome these new members to the platform. Oops. The hell? This is what happens when you do two lives in one day. You just can't get it right. Hey, Mistress Monica. Hey, we Janae. Say J has been a member for, oh my goodness, 10 whole months. And she has given a member milestone, and that member milestone says Sonya speaks like a dyslexic person sees and reads. You know what? That is a good comparison. That truly is a good comparison. Thank you so much for the member milestone, Say J.
Stroke it, baby, stroke it, baby. Work it, baby, work it, baby. Stroke it. There is something I want you to find.
All right, y'all. Joseph Bullard said, "Oh hell yeah! What up, y'all? Hey, go Roro." I think so. Karen S says, "Frozen from The Incredibles is willing to testify about her character. He still ain't got his silver suit back. He gonna need a 20 piece, not a 20 piece." Oh, goodness gracious. Let's go, y'all.
Woosah, woosah. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And I know it's hard for you because every time when somebody, you talk to people and they're out living, it's very hard. It's very hard. Trust me. I know. So, and I didn't do the stint you did, but I
Not the
know,
stint.
even if you're a week in jail, you still know, you know what I'm saying, how something feels. So I understand how you feel when everybody else is living their life and doing and functioning, and you're just sitting with your life on hold on some bullshit.
So you say he said 2, 3, or 1. Which one is it?
It's either 2 or 3 charges. It's not 1.
He didn't say now 1.
Listen, it's 2 to 3 charges.
She don't remember.
I'm telling you, they got dropped. She told me.
Okay, he might be talking about some old shit.
He's not, because that's not, the old shit didn't go to indict to the grand jury. The other stuff was dropped through the prosecutor. He talked about that.
Oh, okay.
Because I said that. You talking about the stuff, those dismissals on the conspiracy. He said, and that was 2-7, right? Those dismissals. He said no, February 1st. You got 3 conspiracies for February 1st. That's what you have. So, if they drop, and then he said something to the effect that I think it's something's a misdemeanor. So maybe the other one's just a misdemeanor, which that can be argued now, or, you can take it to trial. And
Michi3 says I could just scream when I hear her voice. Do you see? She can't tell him which, she can't tell because she needs to write stuff down. I know how my memory is. So the things that I know that are very important, I write down. She can't tell him whether it was one or two charges. She can't tell him which charges. She can't tell him nothing. So I asked, what is the purpose of her? She serves no purpose whatsoever, as far as I'm concerned, and in my opinion, no purpose at all. Um, and I don't understand why he can't see that just by this call that took place in 2022. She just ain't got it. She ain't got it. Let's see here. We have another Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries gifted membership, actually 5 gifted memberships from Miss Lady. So Miss Lady has gifted those 5 Legacy Moon True Crime and Mystery memberships. And let's see who got gifted. What Up Though has been gifted. Okay. CYNAMYN Capricorn has been gifted. Not corn hash. Corn Hash has been gifted. Miss Mesmerize has been gifted. Motown Babe has been gifted. One Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. You 5 ladies, drop your emojis in the chat. And y'all, please welcome these new members as Legacy Moon True Crime and Mystery members. And thank you so much once again, Miss Lady, for the gifted memberships. We also have a member milestone. And that member milestone is from Rossi. Let me see if I can find it up here. Rossi. Where is Rossi? I don't think I'm going to be able to find it on here, but Rossi, thank you so much for the member milestone. She has been a member for 13 months. She says dishes, shower, hair done, mom sleep. I can focus. Well, I am so glad that you are here, Rossi, and that you're able to focus and listen to this heifer and her confusement and lies. 13 months. Just wow. But thank you so much for the member milestone, Rossi. Thank you, Rossi, and thank you for supporting. Now we have let me make sure I didn't miss nothing. I got J's. I did get you. Let me see, J. Yes, I did get J. All right, the gifted membership. Okay, so now we have a we have a super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Bell Tower is my home. Should I even? If I answer, what is her purpose question? Will I go to the moon? Asking in advance. I'll give you a freebie. Yes, go ahead and answer. Bell Tower is my home. And thank you for the super chat. J said, you asking for a cousin, right? Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let's hear some more of her confusement.
Get that out the way. And that's probationable too.
Probationable.
But don't admit to shit you ain't do. That's the biggest thing. People always want somebody to take it to the box so they can get that conviction. And it's still like, I didn't do that, so I don't even want that on me.
Y'all, it's the ones. It's the ones. So, Real says, I know you're probably going to send me to the moon. Now, you already know if somebody starts off like that, you already know. She says, but I wonder if he has a micro private part like they say Diddy and Epstein did. I'll let you have that one, Real. I'll let you have it. I won't send you to the moon for that, but I'm just shocked. I am shocked, okay?
Okay, I understand. So they dropped mine. They must have dropped theirs too then. If we got the same shit. I'm just confused.
Okay, so I didn't check her shit, but
But you can't.
that doesn't necessarily. I can check her too. That doesn't necessarily mean that because she actually did the crime.
Here we
So
go.
when they say you conspired, that just says you knew something or you helped set it up or you know what I'm saying? But she actually did the crime. So it could be that her information is so weak that they dropped it off of you because of what cause I'm only assuming because I don't know. So
We don't know.
in most cases, you know, how conspiracy works, it's like you've been told on. That's how conspiracy works. A person can't get caught up in conspiracy unless they're told on. Because if you didn't do it, they didn't see you there. The person that got
So, y'all clear on this? A conspiracy. Okay, remember last night we learned that pro bono means that your case made the news and the lawyer decided to take it for free because, they want the publicity. That's what the word pro bono means, according to Sonya. Now, today we are learning the definition of a conspiracy. That means somebody told on you, okay? Somebody has told on you. Muffin218 says she is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Like she don't know basics. Like that's not even a criminal thing. That is a conspiracy. You learn that in school when you're doing your spelling. So I don't know. Miss Key says, remember when he said he was suing the news? Oh yeah, he's suing everybody. Real said, what the hell is she talking about? Ciao. Mm.
caught is the person that tells on the person that got that conspiracy case.
That's
When a drug
snitching.
lord or whatever, his soldiers catches cases and then he gets conspiracies because they told on him. So in most cases, when you catch a conspiracy case, it's because somebody said something.
Okay, so it's like they dropped some charges, but it's a negotiating price now. So that's the part I want to know all that.
What's the negotiating
Exactly.
price?
That's what
Because he didn't have nothing to do with it. He just found that out. That wasn't his. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it was because he said it went because that was too close. Because it was Monday. He didn't work Monday, so this was Tuesday. So he didn't do this. That was done before. So yeah, it changes.
That's what I'm
It changes.
trying to figure
Yeah, it
all
changes.
that out.
And it changes with the old boy who did nothing.
That's
He need to
what
run that
all
money
that
back.
together. So we got.
Wait a minute. You know how she's always talking about an attorney. They need to know the law. They need to be book smart, but they also have to be street smart. These are street smart words. Conspiracy, pro bono, like all of the snitch, which is what that means when you tell on somebody. And I know I'm right because even Bella said it. So those are street words, and she's supposed to be this street person, and she don't know the definition of these basic street words and how they work, especially in the criminal justice system. So Real said, wouldn't it be nice if she could bite her tongue off? Them folks said the K doing the work for the K doing the work for the G. How about it?
I got to deal with the real here. You got to show that shit on paper. I ain't trying to hear all that. I got to have some proof. Yeah. I got to
Show me the tail. Well, let me see. My life consists of going to the office and coming to my bed. Is that crazy?
It ain't gonna be long though. You're gonna be shaking, rattling, and rolling.
Okay.
Right?
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Just hold.
Well, you know what? I ain't mad. It's wintertime, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been busy up until this point with that whole stress with that situation. So it's cool. Guess who called me today? Mark. Search. The boys who said I had a boyfriend. Airbnb guy. Yeah, you know you would, stalker. How you been? I ain't heard from you. You know, I hate when people say that.
Yeah, 'cause they say that.
I ain't heard from you.
Yeah.
My phone works like your phone works. So if you want to talk to somebody, pick the phone and call. But don't sit there and you have my number and say I haven't heard from you. Just start talking. So that's the dumbest thing in the world to do. You say, I haven't heard from you, and you got my number. I haven't heard from you. Okay, I don't have no missed call, so what are you talking about here? Screw that dude. Anywho, anyway, he on that bush. Okay, so let me see. I didn't mean to look you up. I meant to look her up. Let's go back and try to find. Let's find her. Smart search. Clear you out the way. Let's look for her. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, Sonya.
Here we go.
Tell us something.
So she's got criminal complaint, and misdemeanor. 7. What? 922, 723, 711. CP Charlie. CP complaint room. This is the thing. Remember the dates. All your dates with her is for the 7th. And here we go right here. The 7th and the 15th of March.
I was about to say, the woman you chose, I thought you was gone. She says, dropping in from the clouds. Girl, Nesto don't fucking care. All right. Hey, succeeding. Tanya B has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. And let's see here. Jay Bates has been gifted. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries members. Drop your new emojis in the chat, and y'all please welcome Jay Bates as a new member. Wrong thing. Oh, I got to get my my studio life together. Anyway, Miss Key said, I wish a bitch would be humming and shit while I'm in jail and talking out her ass. That part too, that part.
So, forgery in the first degree, felony. Okay, unauthorized practice of law, that's a misdemeanor. Forgery, identity theft, felony. So, your conspiracy is to her the forgery in the first degree. That's the conspiracy. Conspiracy, identity theft, fraud when using whatever. That's your 2 conspiracy charges. Your conspiracy charges on the 7th is for unauthorized practice of law, which I doubt if he did that. Anyway,
What?
impersonating another okay, so hold on. Hold on, that can't be you. You only got 3 for the 7th. So it's gotta be forgery and a theft, identity fraud, no, false statement of writing, and knowing after concealed cover up. Okay, so that's what it is. It's conspiracy to false statement of writing, knowing, alter, and conceal a cover up. And it's gotta be forgery in the first? I don't know. It's one of those. That's what your conspiracy is against. Because remember, your dates and her dates match. Let's see what happened on her case. Motion to withdraw. That's her lawyer quitting on her. Okay, so she hasn't had anything other than the order for bond. And all her shit is still in the complaint room. So she didn't get indicted on this. at all. Hold on. Wait, wrong.
Yeah, that would have been. If something changed today, that would have been in the system today.
God damn. What did they do with her cases? This shit is a lot. Okay. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. No, 18 charges. She got 18 charges. And then the two that you have with the date of the first. Which I can't even understand that, because how can you conspire to forgery? I don't know. But it's whatever.
Let's wrap our mind around this. She doesn't understand how you can conspire to forgery. Just think about that. Like, what? But, okay. 35 minus 25 equals 10 years of law experience, plus the fact you're a convicted felon. You've served time in jail, and according to you've been a prison guard, okay? And you can't figure out what the conspiracy is, how that works, and how you can conspire to forge a document. She doesn't understand how any of that works. Analytical one said something. Would you say, okay, here it is. She said, I doubt if you did that. And he replied with crickets. Just because she says that and it makes it so, oh, I doubt you did that. And so, like, poof, it's gone. Just really. Miss Key says, see y'all so concerned with Erica, should have been worried about yourself. Yes, because look what has happened. I am Coco said they need to put her in jail for being an idiot. A complete idiot. Analytical one said, Erica got 18 charges and sitting at home now watching Legacy Moon. Right? uh Tanya B here is not feeling well. I didn't know that. You didn't tell me. Oh, sorry to hear that.
It don't even make no sense at all what this whole situation is. Aggravated identity fraud felony. She got 2 misdemeanors, unauthorized practice of law. She did it on the 1st in 2021 in February, and she did it on the 7th. I guess that's when she called herself a lawyer, which is funny. And impersonating a
Okay. This lady right here, if you're new, is Erica Kang. And she's pretending to be April Holloway, a lawyer, attorney, as Nesto would say. And who is this right here? Nesto. And what are they doing? Sitting there stealing April Holloway's identity while he is in was this a dispossessory case where they were trying to do the Bent Creek thing, or I don't know, one of the things. Anyway, that's why it's a conspiracy. Yes, Shirley testified finally, and she won cases. Do y'all think Sonya can win a case? I certainly don't. Muffin 218 says she did everything according to her record, but reading Nesto is all lies. Justin's mom said, and why are they wearing masks? Because they're the only ones there. Right. In this house. They're in the house. So you know what? Justin's mom. As many times as I've seen this, I never thought of that before. Why are they wearing masks? They're there. There was no reason, unless she wanted to appear. Well, that wouldn't even make sense. But that's a good, yes, Justin's mom. Yeah, thank you for bringing that to the forefront. Major's wife said he don't know them folks. Succeeding said, imagine being lonely like Sonya and paying a man to hear you talk since she cuts him off. And them folks says, and where are they? At the house next door to the house he rented in Sheridan's name. That's exactly where they are. What'd you say, Del Sol said? Hells no. Right? I mean, think about it. Justin's mom has really, oh my gosh. She said, would you say Justin's mom? Right. I thought it for a long time. They are hiding. That's exactly what they are doing. Salt and Pepper Tresha says she is so pressed about Erica's extensive record, but not Nesto's. I Revive said even behind a mask looks stupid. He does. But concealing that identity. How'd that work out for you, Erica? Nestos. D-Dub said, at Justin's mom, I've often said that, they're trying to hide in plain sight like Nesto did on Zoom court, right?
Other in the acknowledgement something. That's a felony they gave her.
This shit's giving me a headache.
Don't stress it. Because that'll cause you to have other problems. Like your hair will fall out, health problems.
Oh
I
my
know
God.
you're not busy enough not to stress it. I get that. You ain't got shit to occupy you. So, and you know what I was reading? You be listening to me,
I
Mr.
sure do.
Meaner.
Yeah, he sure do.
I was like, oh my God, he should be listening to me. I thought
I
he
do
just
a lot of
rambling.
listening. Yeah.
I was like, are you just rambling? And he just, let's look at this other case and see what information they got on her. Because if I could see some shit on her, maybe I could see some shit on you because they're trying to tie y'all cases together. Oh, nothing on this case. Let's go again. I'm claustrophobic looking at that shit. Ooh, there goes some documents. First appearance. Nah, they don't have anything. First appearance. That's all. Order for bond. No, they don't have anything regarding her cases. Why did the other ones do? That's some bond granted. This is what's so crazy. She got 18, I think 21 charges is what I did count. And she's the actual person that committed the shit. And this bitch got a bond.
Thank you.
What the fuck? Your lawyers suck. Because there's no fucking way this has to get out on bond. And she actually did the shit.
That's crazy.
And she got 10 more charges than you. And she got a history. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? She got a history. Now why didn't they do that with shit with her? Because this heifer got a history. That's crazy.
Did he hit
I don't know
you
what
back?
the fuck. I don't know. No, he didn't do it. He didn't respond. But it's late. He could be asleep. I don't know. Or busy or eating or doing somebody. I don't know.
Or
He in the shower
lifing. He could be
washing
lifing.
his ass.
Yeah, might be.
So, but he does respond. You know.
Okay, but you say 3 gone. That's what you said.
2 to 3. Gone.
Okay.
Don't quote me. You know my memory. That's why I said I know it's not 1. I believe it's 3.
Okay.
So, and they found out calling the office. That's why they didn't. He said it may not be on in the system, but yeah, I need to smack the crap out your attorney, the right dude, because Fulton County. Hold on, because if this house got a bond, that shit is crazy. Even though her shit is ridiculous, maybe it's a good thing. We can get your shit reasonable. It weighed out. So what is this, Fulton County? No, you're in Cobb County. No, it's Fulton County. Inmate search. Let's look at her shit. What else on your line?
She is so concerned about what's going on with Erica's case. I guess it's because she actually did the shit. Okay. Bible lady said, I know you motherfucking lying. Sonya Waller Jackson's ass, the third, is not discussing Nesto's case. That according to her, she's never discussed this case, but that's not what I'm hearing. Salt and Pepper Trusted said he listened in order to manipulate and throw stuff back in people's face. He's always saying, that's what you said. That's what you said. Prima Wanda said, I've been trying to will myself all day to go to that cold garage to take the turkey out the freezer for for chili tomorrow. I don't know what your temperature is where you live, but on the moon where I live, it is a whopping 8 degrees. And I don't even think it reached 20 today. So, all right, Miss Lady, have a good night. Let's get back into it. Look, I think she gonna get the shock of her life, y'all. Watch.
Man, I'm just trying to be free. I'm just
I
trying to be
know.
Yeah, that's it. Just trying to get on free.
Oh,
Free the baby. Free the baby.
That's it. That's it.
Uh,
So he didn't say he working for him or he working. He didn't say shit.
I told you, King. Erica. It must be her real name. King must be her real name. Who's Gertrude? Shit, you need this bitches. So, her shit go back all the way to 2004. And all her shit is fraud, identity theft, disorderly conduct, forgery in the third, theft of services, death by taking, fugitive from justice. So, and then she got a Gwinnett County hold on her ass.
Oh, what?
Gwinnett County. No, it's not a hold. It's just she was 2010. She was arrested in Gwinnett County. So, man, listen. She a whole page. Your shit with your new charges and your old stuff is a half a page.
she
So
a
this
lie.
heifer, your lawyer needs his ass smacked
She a lie.
for that prosecutor to get off to say, oh, put him in a repeat offender. She need to be in a repeat offender class.
You know why? You know why his isn't? Because he served jail time. That's why. I don't know if Erica's ever done any jail time, and I don't know if any of you might know that, but he's done jail time, so perhaps that's why he's got 19 cycles. I don't recall what Erica's cycles are. I don't recall that. I have to go over there to Friends and find Erica's hearing. Mrs. CLC says, Nesto, you will be free in 30 years at the prime age of 91. Get it, sexy? 91 ball, you mean? 91 ball. Poor Prima Wanda. You just not gonna have make yourself a grilled cheese and some hot chocolate tomorrow for dinner.
First of all, because you got to have 4 prior convictions. So I don't know if she beat those fucking cases, but she got 4 charges there. She got a charge there. She got 3. That's 7. And these other ones are new. All these other shit.
Who told her?
All of this is this year. What she is. They bonded her out on the 12th, and then they rearrested her on the 23rd of July. They arrested her on the 9th, 2 days after you. And then they let her go on whatever bond. They let her go, and then they picked her back up on the 23rd. She's sitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. She got 29 original charges, and I know she got dismissed on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she got, 24 charges because she originally had 29? That's crazy. And that's just her current situation. That's not even looking at all the past stuff she did. Erica Young, Erica King, Erica Monisha? Stay away from girls with ghetto names. I'm just here to tell you.
I don't know that shit. I really don't care about that shit.
You don't even apparently know this, bro. This shit is crazy.
I don't.
Who that?
Queen of the South.
over here.
What up, Ernesto?
How you doing?
I had to come check on you in my neck of the woods.
Boy, you made my day. Erica King.
Always.
The famous.
My OG called me. You know I gotta pull up.
Hey, I so appreciate you. The queen of the South. The money maker. The player maker. All of the above. My friend.
What you say, Nestos?
Hey, let's talk about that.
Stop picking up strays.
Shout out to phone calls from prison and her husband over there for being so shady. We love it. We love it. Now, Miss Keys says, how is Moesha ghetto and he's scamming people and you can't control your bowels? Shut the fuck up. You know, I have a question. His middle name is Lavelt. And you want to talk about Moesha? Are you serious? Bell Tower is my home, says her and Rapunzel have the same lip. Mai Tai said he didn't say April Holloway. Yeah, he didn't say April Holloway, Queen of the South. He said Erica King. So that's why he conspired, because he sat next to her while she said she was April Holloway. And he knew who she was, all right? Succeeding said, didn't he know Erica from when he was with his ex-wife too? Yeah, that's how they met. That's how they met. Justin's mom said Shay was right on time with that. Yes, she was. CJ said, Bonitail, when you look up stray in the dictionary, there is a picture of you with the definition, you the stray. The woman he chose says, Sonya, hey, Sonya. That's the lady you wish you were in Nesto's life. Shoot, she wish she could win a case. She wish she could argue a case. She can't even do that.
You got me why I could be asleep tonight.
No, don't do that. It'll be okay. Trust me, I got you.
Yeah.
You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay.
Okay, well,
You're just on a unscheduled vacation right now. It's a fucked up vacation, but you're on a vacation right now.
Yeah.
Get you some rest. Take a woosah. The upside, just like I said, you have to look at the little signs of the case.
The little signs.
They did that big conference on TV because they need information, which means they lack information. They haven't indicted on any of this because you have to have information and or you have to make the case. These are just accusations. And it's fucked up that they arrest people on an accusation. They need to have, the system is so fucked up and flawed. They shouldn't have people in jail. They shouldn't have people in jail on shit like this, and it's in a complaint room. That alone should be a bond. It's in a complaint room. We don't have an indictment yet. No, okay, well then, you need to go out and bond. Is it assault where the person's hospitalized? Is it murder? No. And he need to be out on bond. I don't give a fuck what he did 20 years ago. That don't make no sense. Let people leave. But, it's all about, them prosecutors be trying to have something to prove. That's why I don't like prosecutors.
Seems like
it's not about
it.
fairness. It's just about, a win. And the win's not always right. But, she's cute. But karma's a motherfucker.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's always come back.
It'll come back.
So what else you got going on?
I ain't got shit going on. I ain't got no life.
Did you take your picture out of the negligee yet?
The negligee.
Okay, so I found it. It's actually like a pink burgundy color. I don't know what color I told you it was. I found it this morning. It's so cute.
Okay, then let me see what's going on. Just let me see what's going on.
Okay, I'll be like, Trisha, come take some pictures.
She ain't at home now?
She don't leave the house. She work from home.
Oh, okay. Well, get on and call her right now. Go and call her.
Yeah, I told her about your boy. And she was like, okay. He's single.
So,
about him already.
She told her sister Trisha about Dre. I'm not interested in hearing about my sister's inmate boyfriend's friend because I don't know. You know, they say birds of a feather flock together, so I wouldn't be sure that he was on the up and up. But not these ladies. Not these ladies. Them folks said, and she was flattered instead of thinking it was weird. He wanted a picture and to hook her sister up with Drake. By the way, I have a picture. It's on one of my thumbnails of her in that negligee. Yep, I do have it. Make beauty forever said she's so stupid. The fact that Nesto never has anything to say about Erica doesn't ring any bells for her. You know she don't pick up on any type of clues or anything. Hey, Miss Principal. She says Sonya probably told that girl he got some money. That's true too. That's true too. Justin's mom. Justin's mom says it's cute lingerie with shit stains. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Global Telling lady coming on I promise you she coming on quicker than she came on last night. All right.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard
but
her today.
I could see her, but I can't see her. Cause he gonna ask me she tall, she slim, she got tits, she got ass. He gonna ask me all that. I don't know. I
He
can't see.
asks
She's bigger
nothing.
than me. She got a nice booty.
I
She's
don't know. I can't see all that. Cause you know you got a low cut. You got your low cut, long torso.
Oh, what?
Okay, okay. Yeah.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Okay, love.
If you feeling like you need to talk to me, you can call me back. If not, call me in the morning.
I'll call you morning down there. Cause he ain't no call. He ain't no text you back till tomorrow. He might be sitting on that love couch thing. You know, that old man shit. Yeah, chicks in his lap.
Is he old?
He about my age.
Is he? He sounds so young. Okay. Well, I love you, babe.
I can't late.
It's gonna be all right. You already know. I'm gonna make sure.
All right, thank you.
You're okay. You gonna be home.
I sure am. Thank you.
Wherever that is.
All right, love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Now, before we go to I didn't know he was gonna have text messages to read. I do want to say that, I just want to remind, we heard the 31st yesterday. This one was the 13th. Now we are going to go. We're in January of 2023, so we are in the 2023 season now. Twin mom said Nesto wants to know for himself. He's not attracted to Sonya, and her sister looks way better. I First of all, I don't think in all my years I've ever described my sister's body parts to anybody, let alone some inmate, so he can tell his friend. And if that's how we start our conversation, you knowing what I look like, then I'm not. But anyway, let's see what we talking about. Oh God, this is really long. Oh, she's talking about stupid stuff here. To Sonya from Nesto. Y'all want me to read it? If y'all want me to read it, I'll read it. Oh, did I? Oh, wow. Queen Bee. Let me see. Queen Black. Where is Queen Black? I just happened to see this. Y'all tell me if y'all want me to read it. I will read it. If not, we'll go on to the next call. Let me see. Here we go. Queen Black. Queen Black has been a member for 16 months. She says, I'm just moonwalking. Thank you so much, Queen Black. Wow, 16 months. Man, I'm getting these 16 and 17 months, and it's just like, ugh, I can't believe it. But anyway, thank you so much for the member milestone, Queen Black.
Stroke it, baby, stroke it, baby. Work it, baby, work it, baby. Stroke it. There is something I want you to find.
Thank you once again, Queen Black, and thank you for supporting. Okay, so y'all want to hear okay. All right. I didn't know we was going to get text messages. Okay, so let me do this. All right. That is the different type of class. I noticed that all the schools in Atlanta have upgraded their school buses. So we can figure out a way to purchase some, here we go, some of the old school buses. That way we can refurbish them and turn them into motorhomes. Then we could Airbnb them out and upgrade from there. When we upgrade from that standpoint, after we can give those same buses away to the homeless and upgrade to Airstreams and turn those into floater homes, we can also rent to own a seaplane and attach it to the floater business as as an attraction also. Now, this is Nesto talking, y'all. Also, we can purchase a water jet pack as another attraction. I think kids will love that. Why is he talking about kids? RB5 said, what a plane. But why is he talking about kids? We can have at least one celebrity spend time with the kids once a month to give back to the community. When I used to have my first starter business, I would take my kids along with me to feed the homeless during the holidays. Nigga, stop lying. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. All right. So he used to give back to that community, y'all. When I used to have my first kids along to feed the homeless during the holidays, get them clothes and find them shelter. I would also let my daughter sit down and speak with the women dealing with domestic violence so they could learn from some of these women personal experiences just in case I wasn't around. I allowed my sons to go to substance abuse classes with older men to help them understand that substance abuse can cause misjudgment in your cognitive thinking and destroy your life. One of my sons at the age of 13 used to get off the bus and come sweep the floors at one of my shops. My son obtained that job because there was a time where I had a homeless guy who was a Vietnam vet that suffered from alcohol abuse. Say what now, Nesto? Or first of all, you didn't even meet Dion until he was 13. So I find it hard to believe that you took your young children, including daughters, the one that you put out the house, the one you can't be around, the one who is an outcry witness. Really, you took them to homeless shelters for the holiday to feed the homeless. And first of all, they're not going to let your sons go to some grown men's substance abuse class. Why? Because it's substance abuse class. There may be some things said in there. I know it's not a meeting, it's a class, but there may be some things said in there that a child shouldn't hear, or something that is confidential. Let me read. Let me finish reading. So, this Vietnam vet who suffered from alcohol abuse, I didn't realize that my son was talking nasty to him when I wasn't around. One day he slipped and I caught him telling the gentleman that he was an old bum and that he didn't deserve to be there. So, I took the broom away from the gentleman and put it in my son's hand and gave him his new job as a bum. I explained that he would be in the same position if he didn't tighten himself up. Then I took the gentleman to get new clothes, got him cleaned up, bought him a room at a hotel. I got him some I got him some paint and allowed him to paint the whole parking lot. 7 days later, the owner of Bennett Street came up and asked me could he work for them doing maintenance. That moment was amazing. Just show my son that anything can happen if you give a person a chance. So basically, what I'm saying is, I don't ask anybody to do anything for me that I have helped in the past because I did it from my heart. So when I say it's true blessing to have you in my corner, I can appreciate the reason you're here. I try to look no further than that. A lot of people talk themselves out of their own blessings and try to force things instead of allowing it to come naturally. Now I'm going to another conversation. I think after you talk to your sister that you should get her to stick with you till the end of your new journey. You two could profit very well because you trust her. All right now. Them folks said this weird ass story. um Tanya B here said, Nasto, do you steal everything from the heart? Let me see what else y'all was saying. Major's wife said then stole his ID and social security card. Mary Willis says stop lying. Salt and Pepper Tresses said, who paying for all these buses, seaplanes, motor coaches, three blind mice, and a partridge in a pear tree? Oh God. Shirley testified, finally summed it all up. She said, line your ass off, Nesto. Tanya B said, oop, well, Google said people do rent buses to stay in as Airbnbs. Oh, yeah, that is true. Now, that I knew is true, but can he achieve it? She says, okay, Sonya, but what you'll never do it. Not even on Monday. Prima Wanda, she have her little cussing emojis in here. D-Dub said, why would someone ask Nesto if the man can work for them? The vet was a grown man. I didn't think about that, D-Dub. Mai Tai said he allowed him to work for him after he got the man new clothes. Was the man allowed to say he didn't want to paint the driveway? Oh my gosh, this is just too much. Oh, let's move on, y'all. Y'all know what? Somebody asked me what I was eating. I meant to say I'm eating my my frozen fruit. Salt and Pepper Trusted says blah blah blah. Oh my gosh! Here comes the next call. Did I stop sharing? What is why? Oh! I went to the wrong screen. I'm sorry, y'all. I was at the wrong screen. Nobody told me. D-Dub said, did the man paint VIP on the parking spots? Major's wife said, now it makes sense. He went to shelters and bought them clothes and food so he can pray on them. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what him and Erica would do. They would get, you know, they were asking the employees for their social security numbers and stuff for some, I don't know, whatever reason they gave. So it wouldn't surprise me. And I did hear that's what they were doing with the homeless. So but that whole thing Nesto wrote was just a lie. Just a lie from the pits of hell. But okay, here we go. There's no audio. Y'all must be okay. Yeah, okay. So y'all can hear me, right? Okay. So all right. I'm gonna take it back to the beginning because I was trying to figure out what had happened. But let me go back to the beginning.
No question. You want to give me
Yeah,
answers?
just give me answer. What was it good? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No question. Just give me answers.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You said no question. You want to give me
Yeah,
answers?
just give me.
Let me remind you, last night y'all heard how pissed off he was. That was December 31st. Now it is the new year officially. And let's hear what he's got to say.
Give me answer. What was it good?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Go ahead and just clear right here. Go.
Oh, okay. It was a good. We went to lunch. It was cool. We went.
Okay, so I guess what I'm trying to figure out now is what day and is the process gonna be good? They're gonna be delayed.
Oh wow. So yeah, he did mention that. So yeah. So it just looked like it's about to all go away.
What?
Yeah, because they didn't really have enough information from what they tried to charge you with in the first place, and after all of this time and all the little things he was trying to do with the whole investigation, and they couldn't come up with anything. They got no information, no new news. So what the prosecutor was trying to tell him yesterday, because he just kept texting him. He said, I didn't take the guy's call. He just kept texting me. And he's like, I guess emotion or whatever, and then him being on the case, because he said he's worked with him before in the courtroom, and he don't he don't want to go against them, is what he was trying to say. The prosecutor don't want to go against him. So he was just like, nothing's new. Because, they filed that discovery, which means they got to come forward with everything they got on the case.
Right.
And that's why I told him, because he said, well, once I do this, they're going to...
If they filed this... Never mind. But I have a question for y'all. Do y'all believe all this happened? Do y'all believe that Krill had this conversation? Look, the woman he chose his son, you're lying. Because I'm gonna tell you, I don't believe it. I don't believe Krill said all this, and the prosecutor is scared to go against Krill. Not after the performance I saw. Not at all. Not at all. Hey, Jet Black Straight. Jet Black Straight said she's saying a whole bunch of nothing. Miss Mesmerized, thank you so much for the super sticker. Miss Jackson said, no way, she's a liar. Snoopalicious says, this did not happen. Twin Mom said, guess what, Sonya? Nesto is still locked up, okay?
Want to, force the case. I say, we want to force the case because they don't have any information. That's why I was still in complaint form. Force the case. Because, one, you don't want to hand over your head for 4 years. Get it over and done with.
And
if
what's happening? What's happening?
Ahead, but they don't have anything. That's why they couldn't take it to the grand jury to even get an indictment on it. So he said, it just looked like all that shit with her is going to end up, everything from Roswell is going to end up getting dismissed.
Bell Towers, my home said, yes, he said it, and all the charges disappeared. He's just waiting to be released. Okay. It's too complicated. Says, I don't believe she ever met Krill. Yeah, I kind of don't believe she had lunch with him either. I've always said that. I have always said that I don't believe that those two met.
Okay, well, how long that gonna take?
It don't take long for a dismissal.
Okay.
Because the thing of it is they don't want to. They can't really afford to have somebody. See, that's the tricky part, because you got bonds on most of that stuff, and then you got no bonds on some of your indicted situations. So
Okay. So
when
what
you
is
shouldn't really.
okay? So what is he? So what the deal is? He gonna give me?
So the best way to do is to try to push. The cheapest way to go for you is for them to try to dismiss it at the same time too. And then two, he gonna have to make that. He gonna make them. What I want to say. Push for the bond and the other shit because it was no. You sat there and tried to make it look like he was some type of financial threat. Because of this, that, and the other. When all of that, you don't even have evidence on. So that's going to really make his lack of, trying to give you a bond fucked up. Like he didn't have it then, but your attorney said nothing.
Okay, I guess what I'm trying to say is, so am I going this week or no? Yes.
He said this week. He kept saying this week. He didn't change up on that. He said this week.
So is he saying that the other guy saying?
But it's better for you to. He's gonna try to do everything this week, but it's better for you to get those dismissals and then just bond.
I got that part. But I'm saying, is he willing to work with him? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Is he willing to work with who?
The other person. The person that you talked to yesterday. Is the person you talked to yesterday is willing to work with him? That's what I'm asking.
Is the prosecutor gonna work with him?
Yes.
You can say that. Well, yeah, the prosecutor, he gotta do it. It's the thing is, once you force.
Why is she stumbling, stuttering, and hesitating? It's a simple yes or no, especially since Krill said the prosecutor is scared of him and he don't want to go up against him. Not only do I not believe that she had lunch with Krill, I don't believe she's had as much communication with Krill as she alleges she's had. I really don't. Cause she is full. Just making up lies for no reason. Let's see here. The woman he chose. Thank you for the super chat. The woman he chose says Sonya should be ashamed of herself for getting that man's hopes up. That his case was being dismissed and he was coming home. Oh, how I love this for him. Right, right. I think we all do. But what's annoying is that why she lied to that man like that? She should not have lied to that man like that. The crowd ain't told her that. Not at all. And I don't know Krill, but just hearing him in court and going through his Instagram, he just don't seem like the type of person that would say, oh yeah, that prosecutor's scared. He don't want to go up against me. And they've been texting back and forth. Now, when she said that, I don't know if she meant she and Krill have been texting back and forth or if she meant Krill and the prosecutor has been texting back and forth. Either way, I don't believe any of it because why would Krill need to, if they went to lunch, why would Krill need to text her back and forth? So whether she was talking about Krill and the prosecutor or her and Krill, they're both lies, whichever. Bell Tower is my home. Thank you for the super chat. She says, she can't get her words right because her lip fell asleep. Thank you for that super chat. Bell Tower is my home. Joseph Bullard is crazy. Jet Black Stray says Sonya has deep mental issues. I don't care what anyone says. I you know why I will go along with that because it makes there's no reason for her to be lying like this. She's just flat out lying, and there's no reason for it. None.
You forcing yourself here. The time frame is on this. Do it. He can't do it. If he can't go for it, he got to dismiss. Now the thing of it is, he's gonna try to dismiss with or without prejudice, meaning dismiss and try to come back at a later date, or dismiss and you can't come back at all.
Okay.
So you want a dismissal. You want a dismissal that he can't come back at all. But you want it dead.
Okay.
You want to kill it.
But I'm asking you, is that this week? Or you talking about get out?
Yeah, he's trying to get all of that this week. He's trying to get you out this week. Now, he can get you dismissed first. It's cheaper because you don't want to get bonded out on something and then dismissed next week.
Yeah.
So the smart thing is push.
The judge makes that decision whether it is dismissed with or without prejudice. That's something that the judge does. Like Krill. Oh my gosh. Yes, Tanya B here. Denied.
For bond in all the indicted cases, and then because two of the cases, some of them you don't have a bond on in those indicted cases, and then push for the dismissal on all the other shit. So now all you're doing is going to court for that stuff, and in Henry County.
Right. Okay. Okay. So, but if the person is trying to work with them, that's what part I'm trying to get an understanding.
It ain't about working with them. It's we don't want nothing but a dismissal. Now, if you got
I got that part. I got that part.
Yeah.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
You saying work with them?
That means that he gonna do whatever he gonna do. What I'm saying is the man still trying to go out, pursue or no? That's what I'm asking.
He can't go after anything if he ain't got nothing, no ammunition. It's like trying to come to a party with an empty gun.
Well, that's what I'm trying to ask.
He can't try if he don't listen. He gonna call him on everything, unlike your last attorney. So if you're saying he did this, okay, where's your proof?
Okay. So my tie said,
well, we still no.
What are you doing?
Proof. Let's go. He ain't got it. All right, dismiss.
Okay, Mai Tai said this is not about the case, right? And she seems to be giving legal advice here. But why she read the same things that we've read. I'm confused as to why she is saying they don't have anything when based on the warrants they did have something. So I don't know why she's saying that they don't have anything. And Krell just did not say that.
Okay, but I know, but I'm saying, is that the conversation they had or no?
He didn't. I'm trying to tell you, he didn't talk to him. Hold on, what's on you? He didn't talk to him. He texted him. He tried to call him, but he didn't miss the call. And then he said, well, because he knows from that motion. I didn't read the motion because I told him to bring it. He didn't bring it. And then he was supposed to email it to me. He said, Shirley read it. And I said, you read it, and you were happy with it. And he said, he said, I appreciate that. I like it when my clients, like my work. And I was like, yeah, he thought it was very good. And
so listen to me. Yeah, Tanya be here. Nesto, why don't you speak to your lawyer yourself? Yeah. Salt and Pepper Tresses says, what kind of party is she going to? My question is this. So you want to make me believe that Krell called the prosecutor and the prosecutor did not answer? So he texted him? Like, what in the buffoonery? Right, sound check Annette, liar.
So that motion, I didn't read it, so I can't feed off of, I didn't read the motion.
Okay.
So I don't know what he said in that motion to get that prosecutor kind of nervous, because it just seemed like he kind of nervous on his end.
Oh, Southside Chi-Town said no one. Yeah, so you mean to tell me on New Year's Day, Krell took her out to lunch? Good, y'all are really catching some stuff. Salt and Pepper Trusted says she's making it up as she goes. Muffin 218 says, so if Shirley read it, go ask her. Right. Why don't you call Shirley and ask her? Succeeding said, what happened to all of the legal friends Sonya claimed to have? I guess they was busy. Rossi says, that's confusing to me. Why don't he talk to Krell himself? I don't know. Real says, I'm telling you, Nesto knows she's lying her ass off. Because you see, he keeps asking the same thing over and over again, and she keeps not answering it. Because he's trying to say, is the prosecutor going to work with him? He has asked that 3-4 times now, and Sonya has not answered the question yet.
We already knew. They didn't have enough. That's why they went with that whole, let's do a press conference and put it out there and get all the victims because
Okay,
they
but
didn't have shit.
I got that part. But you saying I'm trying to get. I got that part. What I'm trying to figure out is this part here. What was the conversation with him and the other guy? That's all I'm
They
trying to
didn't have a conversation. He just said the guy said that he don't have no new information. The police ain't give him nothing other than what he got initially, which is not strong enough for an indictment. So he said he got no new news, nothing other than what happened back in July. That's all he got. It's whatever they gave him initially. He said they ain't come up with nothing else.
Okay, so
So this is definitely Sonya speaking. This is not anything Krell told her on a New Year's Day when he took her out to lunch. That dude 06 says, I'll take shit. That didn't happen for 200, Alex. You can have that too, because I bet you this is definitely in the category of shit that didn't happen. Okay, it just did not happen. Thank you for the super chat, that dude 06 who is behaving today. I see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss AP31 says, Hi, Legacy in chat. I finally caught a live. Oh, girl, dude, be lying. You know she don't talk about his case. That's right. She don't talk about his case. Well, welcome to the chat, and I am glad that you caught this live. Let me see. Karen S said, "What Creole woman say about right on New Year's Eve? You mean to tell me he might have whisked her away for a weekend getaway or something? Girl, bye." Salt and Pepper Tressa says Nesto's nervous laugh says he don't believe this shit. Well, he's right along with us, I guess, cause I don't believe it either. Jet Black Straight said Krell was probably on a cruise. She just telling lies that she knows Nesto is too slow to catch up with.
what does so what does that mean?
That means if you ain't got nothing but the weak shit you already had, which you couldn't, it wasn't strong enough for an indictment, you got to dismiss. You don't in a complaint form means somebody said something, and now we got to investigate, and we have to bring all this information forward in order to get the indictment on the accusation. So all you got is accusation, but what? No proof. Put it like that. They arrested you on accusations, and they were looking for the proof. If they don't have the proof of the accusation, they can't indict you. They have no proof of the accusations for whoever was saying, whatever they were saying. They don't have any proof that's strong enough to convict.
They don't have any proof that's strong enough to convict. Did or did not? Am I confused? Didn't she or didn't she not? Did Officer Fields go to, what is it, Danielle's Diamonds? Um, and because this ring was bought with a check that did not belong to him, did they not go and take the G-Wagon? Did they not go and take Shirley's ring? Did any of that happen? Maybe it hasn't happened yet, but as of this date, but they did all of those things. So that's telling me that they are building their case, and it's called an investigation, Sonya. That's what they call that, an investigation. So where is Joseph Bullard's comment? Where is Joseph Bullard's comment? Let me see. I got a cough so bad, y'all. I don't want to do it in this mic. PYT said off topic, but did anybody see my man Woo Woo on the news? He was on the news again. Look, who he trying to look, who is he trying to put in jail now? My goodness. Okay, here we go. Joseph Bullard said, I will take more bullshit on the native big dummy wheel for 100. Oh, hey, Siri Colette.
Therefore, you do not have an indictment.
Okay, so all is supposed to go down.
And they couldn't finesse enough information to try to even push for an indictment, because sometimes they always add some shit, prosecutors add lies and shit to the story just to secure an indictment, and they don't even have that. So they have to back it. They have to back it because they don't want to go to court and then lose.
Okay. So
what are you asking for indirectly? Just directly ask.
Okay. So I guess what I'm trying to figure out now. So tomorrow, what is the conversation for tomorrow that he said he's supposed to have? There ain't no conversation.
The conversation that he's going to have with the guy is dismissed. That's it. Dismissed. Throw it out. That's the conversation. Because you want to dismiss him, because we ain't trying to fight a lie and then try to go to trial. You don't want to, no, we don't want to plead. You don't want trial. You want to dismiss them. That's the goal. Dismiss them. Now, whatever they got on the other stuff, that's a whole, I don't know. I don't even know what the basis of that crap is.
I get that.
The prosecutor was basically talking about Roswell.
Right. I got you.
So that was his whole kind of, well, nothing, I don't, because, he was like, I got to read the motion. I didn't read it. I did not read it. I would love to read it. I'm going to tell him again, because he called me like 15 minutes ago.
Okay.
So I just looked. All right, you guys. So on let me see. The phone call from Shirley where they took her truck and her ring took place in November of 2022. If these people had first of all, you can't just up and take somebody's stuff. You have to have probable cause to take, because this was proceeds from a crime. Okay, so they did this in November of 22. We're in January of 23rd. What does she mean they don't have any evidence? What does she mean? They have evidence. They must. They had to have evidence to be able to get an order to take that stuff away. Jet Black Straight said dismissal, that's the goal. Right, that's the that's the goal. Like what do you say? Your Honor, my goal is dismissal. We'll take nothing less. Dismissal. Nothing less than a dismissal, nothing more than a dismissal. That's the goal. That is the goal. Karen S. says, all this talking, them poor babies are hanging on them serrated teeth for dear life. Miss AP31 said dismissed and still there 3 years later. Yeah. Oh, she lied her butt off on this call. I never thought about it back then, but she lied because I really did think, okay, I guess maybe he could have taken her to lunch, but yeah, she lying.
Why are you laughing? Why the fuck are you laughing?
Because you silly.
What you mean? Come on, what you laughing about? Break it down.
Anyway.
No, you can roll right now. Now I'm just listening. You can roll right now. So come on.
Come on with it.
I ain't understand.
You start busting out laughing and shit.
Because you funny.
Why I'm fucking funny?
Because you funny to me.
Okay, that's
nothing. I jumped around. Go ahead. But no, he called me, and I didn't. And that's it. I mean, you good. That's all I can say is you good.
He called her. I thought they went to lunch. Now she said he called. Did they go to? All right.
The goal is dismissal, and that's what you want. You don't want to go to trial. You don't want nothing added. You don't want a possibility of jail time. You want to dismiss it. You don't want to plead to some shit and add to,
I get it. Okay, cool. That's cool then.
That's all. I mean, it's good. It's good. He was smiling when he said it. He's like, it looked good. It's a good situation. You're good.
Okay.
Now, wait. Now she's saying he smiled when he said it. You okay? 15 minutes ago, you said you went to lunch and he told you. A few less than 10 seconds ago, you said he called me and told me. And in less than 10 seconds, it went to he smiled when he told me. Wow. This chick right here. Ooh.
He called them in front of you like that?
No, he didn't call them in front of me like you asked.
Did you
He was
remember?
kind of, forget, he just was kind of quiet. I told you, people act weird when they're around me.
I told you why, because eyeball looking. Eyeball.
Yeah, and that's what I kept saying.
No.
Told him, I said, you talk way much on the phone. I said, but now that I see you in person, you're not talking. He was like, and then he wasn't talking. And as soon as I left, he called me 15 minutes later and was right back talking, and and I was like,
why? Because I'm going to tell you why. He couldn't look you in your face. Couldn't look you in your face.
I just can't see. That's the whole thing. I just can't understand.
Okay, so Siri Colette said, what you lying for? I am looking at the calendar. January the 1st. Mind you, she was on the phone with him on the 31st, which was yesterday. You know, when they had that big thing. January the 1st of 2020. Oh, I'm in the wrong year. Up, I was about to lie. So January the 1st of 2023 was on a Sunday. It was on a Sunday. So instead of spending time taking his girl to brunch, Craig Lewis took her to lunch. And he's calling and he's texting prosecutors on a Sunday. All right.
Why you're single. I just don't understand that. And I said,
you know what? Listen, man, I told you you was going to fuck them folks up. Didn't I say that?
Mm-hmm.
The lies.
You don't listen to your boy now. You're going to listen to your boy.
I do listen. You're right. What? But my thing is, I told him, I said, I don't consciously think about it. I was like, it's. I feel like I'm so occupied with other things, that dating and all that stuff. It's just nothing that I put out forward. So
that nigga was looking. Did you have them goddamn? Did you have them goddamn them knobs out? Did you have them goddamn them knobs out?
I had what you saw me in. I had that on because I went.
My God!
After I left you, I went over to see. Sorry, but I went to go see Ime's house he bought because I never went to go see it. I didn't get to say it. I'm going.
It's too much going over there on at her household with all these people. Real said it. Ain't nobody coming to take you to lunch, Sonya. The woman he chose says Sonya is pitiful and Nesto is delusional. So Bell Tower is my home said he texted the prosecutor on Saturday. My Ty said I got it at Legacy Moon. They went to lunch. They were sitting across from each other. Krell picked up his phone and called Ponytail. He told Ponytail Nesto is good. Then he smiled at her. The end. You okay? Prima Wanda said, the liar leading the liar. How about it? I got it. Let me see. Southside Chi-Town said, on New Year's Eve. Yeah, right. So all of this stuff, the call we heard yesterday, keep that in mind, took place on New Year's Eve. So on a Saturday and a Sunday, she had all this talking. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, all this back and forth with Craig Lewis. Okay. All right, Sonya.
Go get it tomorrow. And then he picked me up from over there. Because I was out in Marietta still. So I just got back from over that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in Marietta this whole time.
Was you walking? Was you walking when you met them both?
Was I walking when?
Was you walking or you sitting down?
When?
When you met the Pinocchio.
Oh, I walked towards him. He saw me walking. He saw me walk over to him. Because they picked me up in the Uber, because he don't drive. So he picked me up in the Uber. He was already in the car. So he kept saying, I don't know why, he FaceTimed me. So I was like, you know what I look like, you know?
But no, you got to be careful. It's scary. You know, it's a cold world out here. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool. Well, apparently I look different because he's looking at me like we just saw each other first time. Go back to Kate, whatever your name is.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, can you give me invite what I want to say? Give me your attention, please, because this is
I'm not giving you my attention.
this is a very important call. No, when I'm get this kind of call again. Okay, pay attention to what I'm saying to you. Thank you. So, okay, so give me details. I just want to laugh because it's funny to me. No, because you have to understand that you my player partner for real. I love you so fucking much. You're just like me. You're just a fucking woman. You think the same. I just like you.
Girl version of you? Is that what you're saying?
What?
I'm the girl version of you.
That's all it is. That's all it is. Funny to me. You know what I'm saying? You think I just be on some bullshit, but I be dead serious. Yeah, that shit is funny to me. I love. Man, motherfucker's head is spinning right now. Where the fuck did this motherfucker come from right here?
You're not gonna refer to me as a motherfucker and say I love you, player, and all that. This is just. She doesn't even know when to be offended. She really doesn't. Now, I saw this super chat come up and I knew it was ignorant after I read the first 3 words. All right. Bell Tower is my home. Thank you for the super chat. She says, does Krell text read out loud to him or are they in Braille, and how he read the menu and how he drive? He does not drive. He Ubers. And he should thank his lucky stars that he did not see her. But thank you for the super chat. Miss Bell Tower is my home. Miss Mesmerized, thank you for the super chat. She says Sonya walks like a dinosaur. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, y'all put it in the chat. What does she walk like? Now my thing, I say ostrich. That's what I pick. What y'all pick? I want to know.
All right. So yeah.
And why is this person so involved with this person and so cool with this person like
That's right. That's the main thing. He's just trying to figure out the dynamics of my relationship with you first.
Ross.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Because, I'm like, what? I'm trying to cook. What are you doing? TikToking?
Hello? Are you talking to a baby or something?
No, she beside me. I need her to move over.
Okay. Well, you got another one on this side over here now. Come on now.
I got to talk to Nesto. Right. I got to talk to Nesto.
No names. Call no names.
When he called me. Okay,
yeah.
Go ahead.
No
go
names.
Ahead, Barney. Go ahead, Barney. Go ahead, Barney.
Okay, yeah, but anyway, so yeah, man, I wish y'all had been a fly to see that shit right there. Boy, look at here. You got that motherfucker mouthed in, didn't you?
You know what?
No, because that nigga don't know how to stop talking.
Wait a minute. Did he say I wish I could have been a fly then instead of a fly on the wall? Okay. I mean, let's be clear. Y'all say duck. I don't. We're gonna go back because I gotta hear that again. How he said that. Y'all know he mess up sayings. And by the way, we don't want Rossi. Y'all don't make Rossi laugh. She don't want to wake up mama. So y'all don't be up here making her laugh. Joseph Buller, olive oil. I had pterodactyl, ostrich, duck. What else did I have? A stick figure walk ain't cute. Oh, a baby deer. That's what it was. CC, not a newborn giraffe. Yes, Southside Chi-Town. That's what he was basically saying. F that baby. Pay attention to me. So, all right. Let's hear this again.
Okay, yeah, but anyway, so yeah, man, I wish y'all had been a fly to see that shit right there. Boy, look at.
I wish I had been a fly to see that shit right there. That's what he said. I wish I had been a fly. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You got that motherfucker mouthed in, didn't you?
You know what?
No, because that nigga don't know how to stop talking. He likes to talk.
He wasn't talking today. He go on the phone, but that's what I asked him. I said, you go on the phone like it ain't nobody's business, but I got you in person and you barely talking. He was just quiet.
I know it, man, 'cause that shit was a whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a motherfucking whoa, whoa, whoa. And then your age, too, that shit ripped whoa, whoa, whoa.
Right.
That was a whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, You know, these niggas is paymasters out here. You do know that, right?
I don't know nothing.
I'm just saying, so y'all didn't never get out the car?
We went to a restaurant. We had to get out of a car.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Did you see that Humpty Dumpty?
What are you talking about?
I'm saying, did you see that motherfucking body that motherfucker got, man? Good.
Yeah, I saw. He's been trying to lose weight. That's what he on the Peloton trying to get the weight off.
Man, you can't do that with a big stomach with a little chest now. That shit don't add up too good. So, I say, well, damn. That's why I was laughing to myself.
I don't be paying attention to, my mind.
Come on. Well, your mind, you pay attention. You well aware of your surroundings. Don't play with me.
I mean, I see what it is, but I ain't paying no serious attention to what it is.
Okay then. Okay. So that motherfucker's going to be blowing your motherfucking phone up all night.
Already.
For real?
Yeah, already. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, so, first thing you need to understand is...
So now Krill is blowing her phone up. Look, here go Leo lady without her glasses. Krill probably thought she would record that conversation if that really happened, which I know it did not. That, you know what, she does record everything. So yeah. I'm trying to find this right here. Tanya B, thank you for the super chat. He said he don't say his name because he's on someone else's pen. Yeah, and you know what? I did catch that he said that. Why can't I find your super chat on here? I did catch that he said that, and you know what I said? The code has been cracked because guess what? We listening to your call right now, Nestos.
Hey, man, work with your folk, man. Get your folks all the way gone.
Oh, definitely. That's basically why. Because one, if you gotta look good, so in order for him to look good, you gotta win.
Oh, absolutely.
You gotta look good. You can't be trying to look a certain way and you out here losing. So yeah, that's given without because when I said that I was like, I want to reach emotion, and then he was like, I said because Nesto talk. He said it was so well written and it just said everything it needs to say. He was like, for real? I was like, I was like, he was like, oh, I like that. I appreciate that. I like it when my clients said it. And I was like,
Okay. Damn.
So you know, a person gotta win. You can't be man. You just fumbled that shit. Like what's up? Like, cause he already looking like this is what he said. What do you think of me? Cause he just it happens to me, and I don't know. Cause I guess I look better in person maybe. What it is?
No, I told you what it is. I told you what it is. You got that big ass gap. That's another thing. Okay, that's a blessing and a curse. Then you got that nasty motherfucker. No, I'm just saying, you got that nasty ass walk. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker just intimidated like a motherfucker. Yeah, you got a lot going on. You got a lot going on, man. You have a lot going on.
Joseph Bullard. That dude 06. Y'all are men's. Are you intimidated? Have y'all seen her walk? And if so, are you intimidated by her walk? I just want to know because she's fierce. She got that nasty walk, okay? So I would like to know if you are intimidated by her walk, okay? All right. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. Thank you for the super chat. She says, happy weekend. Happy weekend to you too. And thank you so much for the super chat. Let's see. Joseph Buller said, hell to the no. Okay. Well, there you have it. I was just wondering because, I've seen her walk and it's not very impressive at all. It's really I almost wonder, like, should her legs have been fixed when she was little, because that, and then she liked to wear them heels. Jet Black Stray said, walks like a leprechaun. You got that right. Um, Succeed and said, I agree with the wonderful person that says Sonya walks like a streetwalker. I didn't see that one. I'm gonna go one of these days. I'm gonna go back over there and get that call that Nyla made to Krill. I'm gonna do that one day. D Dub says she walks. Oh, she walks like she's chafed, y'all.
On. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. We got a lot. I'm proud of it. Shit, I'm used to it, but I'm just saying, you have a lot going on. That's a lot. It's a lot. But that ain't your fault. Keep rolling. Just you have a lot going on, and it's funny to me because it's funny to me just to, you know, see my foot like, well, go on, try to get it if you can. You know, he's gonna just go on. Yeah. That's how shit. That's just funny to me.
Yeah.
That's funny to me. That's all. That's all. That's it.
Well, you know, I guess I don't lead with that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. What it is.
But that's you though. That's you though, because you.
Yeah, and I think that's. I mean, he's just looking like he's confused. That's what it is. Just like, you know, I was like, so what? I should be booed up, married, something. I mean,
I find it strange when someone doesn't laugh the same way. Like, I mean, y'all know my laugh. Has it changed? Do it be changing? He's got multiple laughs. Succeeding. Yes, I did see that, and yes, I can do that. No problem at all. Miss Boogie Down says my son had that nasty walk too when he had a diaper when his diaper was full. Let me do that again. My son had that nasty walk when his diaper was full. I'm just saying. It's too complicated to say. Yes, I'm the one who said she walks like a streetwalker. Oh my goodness. No more ponytails. No, not today, tomorrow. Said she didn't realize he was pimping her out. I don't even think she would care if she did realize it. I just really don't think she would care. As long as she could please him, that is all that, she wants to do. That's like her goal. Is this sensible? Call me. Oh my gosh. Hey, where you been? Call me on Keisha's phone. How are you doing? Walks like Viola Davis in what is this? HT. Let me see. I don't know what that is. You gotta tell me what that is. Call me on Keisha's phone. I ain't seen you in a minute. Um that Queen Black. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Queen Black says, oh, thank you for the super chat. Says, what this call before was this call before or after she was whispering on the phone with Nesto saying Krill was downstairs? I don't even know this call. I don't know that call. I would sure love to hear that call. I don't remember that. But thank you for the super chat, Queen Black. Wow. Miss Principal, thank you for the super chat. She says, I've been laughing at the word evacuate all day. Hey, Life Unleashed. You think these people talking about her walk, they say she got that nasty walk. He's a nasty man and she got that nasty walk. Bell Tower is my home says she was hiding in the bathroom. In that call, I need to know this call. I need to know this call.
yeah, because we just, I mean, I'm like, I guess I said, I mean, I'm focused on other things.
Well, did you peep that other game? Let me hear that part. You know, one would tell the other game now. Did you peep that?
What other game?
You know the other game. If them motherfuckers are, double standards. You know what they're going to talk about. You know that.
Listen, he didn't talk much at all. He talked on the phone like it ain't nobody. He got in front of me and just barely like, and I was just like, okay, this feels awkward because you ain't really like, what's the problem? You know? And
no, that ain't what it is. The problem is you got to have that. They got to have that shit. Come on now.
They don't want that shit. Trust me.
Let me give you that. Trying to figure out what we got going on and trying to tap into our friendship, and then what I got going on personal shit. I'm trying to figure out. But this is some real shit. and it ain't, you don't see too much, what I want to say, loyalty going on. Somebody going to break down
Mhm.
the system every time.
This is what I said when I said he called me every day like breakfast, and I got sick. I said I just met him, and he just always called me every day. I said we just ended up being best friends behind that. And he's no, no. He's like, yeah. I was like, yeah.
Oh, you told him that today?
He asked me that.
Oh.
Because I know he wanted to, kept looking, and I was like, say what you want to say, because he was looking like he want to say something. And then he said, well, I just say what you want to say. What's the question? Because I get that, but it's like, he's putting everything, like when you first met him, and you told him, okay, this is what you deal with her, and then with her, you put all this with her.
Right, that's right, that's right.
Why she got all this pressure? Who is she to you?
Right, that's right. That's right.
So what's going on? What's the dynamics of that situation? That's what he's basically trying to figure out. What is the dynamics of that situation?
Right. That's right. That's
So Krell is questioning the dynamics of their situation, but yet, without really knowing the dynamics, he felt so free to tell her all the stuff that he told her over lunch on a Sunday. The first time they met face to face. Okay. Miss Principal, every time that I every time I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna say, excuse me, I have to go evacuate. 202 Butterfly. Thank you for the super chat. She says, happy Super Bowl weekend. Oh, that's tomorrow? Child, I don't keep up with them things, and I really do not want to see Bad Bunny perform. So business as usual for me. But thank you for the super chat. Who you rooting for? I don't even know who's playing though, but who you rooting for? It's too complicated, said Nesto called her, but she said Krill was still at her house. Okay, all right. I don't believe that, but okay.
truly right. You're absolutely right.
My pleasure. It's what it is, It is what it is.
So right now, he just got to get in front of the judge and together. That's basically what my truly.
That's all it is. They're going to have their conversation, and they're going to go to the judge for the conversation. Look, this is what I need you to do. So you don't look like you got egg on your face, So that's basically why he want to talk, because he want to kind of not look stupid, because he about to look stupid. So it's basically, what can we do? No, this is what it is. I don't know how you going to spend it, but you're going to have to just dismiss that shit.
Right.
That's what it is. You have to dismiss it.
Okay.
You should have did your homework before you came with all of that shit you did, and then just have him sitting in jail. You ain't making the situation no better if somebody's sitting there for 6 months on some maybe shit.
Right. Well,
you come in like you got all the ammo, but you don't.
No, you don't. But it's another thing. This is another thing I would like to say though. I'm just trying to figure out is he trying to move forward or not. That's what I want to hear. I mean, you
don't look like he can, because he ain't got it, and that's why I told him to force it. Because I knew he didn't have it, so I said force it now. Because if they had it, they would have indicted. He said, that's true. I said, so force his hand.
Force it.
You got it. Come on with
don't
it. Let's go to court.
Don't force
you ain't got
it. Let it happen naturally.
Because it's nothing for you to be had. All that shit was some lies. So what you need to do is just dismiss it.
Okay.
Whoever came to the cops talking that shit lied.
Okay. So
you can't convict solely on somebody's record from 10, 20, 15 years ago. When people in their 20s don't move like people when they get in their 50s.
No, they don't. No,
50 years old, he ain't moving like he did in his damn 20s. Ain't nobody trying to live like that.
But he is, though.
Don't have to live like that.
Well, ain't nothing over tomorrow now. So.
No, but they still can do their negotiations and conversations and then get with the judge, because that's all. The judge is just a phone call away.
Okay, but did he I'm just trying to figure out, did the guy say, yeah, I'm with that conversation? He ain't say that part.
He ain't get that because he didn't say.
I've lost track. Are we at 5 where Nesto has asked this lady, is the prosecutor with that? Is he gonna go ahead and dismiss so he can evacuate? He's gonna evacuate them charges. Bible lady said, I dozed off from these pain meds, and this bitch is still not talking about his case. Huh. Yeah, I bet when you woke up you thought you was dreaming. I bet you said, oh, I know I must be dreaming. Because Sonya is not on this recorded line talking about his case. Okay. Joseph Bullard says she is unbelievable. I don't even believe the devil wants her in hell, messing up his operation. Joseph Bullard. Hey, let's talk about it all. Says she has proven to be so dumb and so wrong. Life Unleashed said, but you're over 50 on jail calls like a teenager, giggling and lying.
Say nothing. He just heard what he had to say, which was he ain't got no information. So he strategizing to say, okay, so this is what I'm putting on the table. You ain't got shit, and you got him sitting and spending all this money on your maybes. Well, I think, or we just don't have it. But this, and the other, that's a problem. So what we want to do this week is get a bond on every fucking thing and dismiss what you ain't got. What you ain't ready to go forward with today, we need to dismiss it. Because you don't have 6 months, and shit happened. They ain't came up with nothing. They're not going to come up with nothing. There ain't nothing to come up with. Dismiss that shit. Dismiss everything with that shit. And they need to bond on everything that he got an indictment on. And that'll have you out by fucking Wednesday. Just that conversation alone.
Okay.
It ain't hard.
Go on,
it ain't
girl.
hard because the judge going to agree. All the judge going to do is sign off on it. The judge ain't because judges don't really study a case. They just go by the argument that they hear in front of them. That's all.
Does she not realize that the judge actually makes the decision as to whether or not the case could be dismissed with or without prejudice? He's the one that rules on whatever motion is put forth. You can put any motion, bring any motion forth that you want. The judge rules. Does she not know that part? Succeeding says Sonya is so dumb. Queen Black said, every time someone says evacuate, I now think of the orange orangutan. I meant to tell my sister about that. Real says she's sounding so manic. Yes, she is. Bible Lady says, go off, Sonya. Go off and change your diaper. Leo Lady says she never watched the judge shows. She's never watched the judge shows. They say, I've read your statement and your complaint, and that is not what it said in my Judge Judy voice. In your Judge Judy voice. Ah, Leo Lady in them glasses. Mixtress Monica says, Boney Tail's confusing. Some call, she says, they are not talking about the case. Then the next call, they are talking about his case. Nesto, you ain't never getting out because your side hen does too much. Yeah, and that's why we're doing these calls, because she said over there last Friday on Sylvia's and said, I don't talk about his case. No, I don't talk about his case. Rossi said, note to self, don't hire Sonya as a lawyer. You got that right. You got that right.
And they'll listen to his argument, and they'll side with whoever sounds like they're making more sense. That's why when your attorney didn't say shit, that's why the judge just went on here with what the prosecutor was saying, because he ain't argued nothing, you know? Right. The judge has thousands of cases. You think they actually, only time they really pay attention is when they're in trial. If they're not in trial, they read that shit.
I got a question for you, because I want to make sure I run out. It's a very important phone call here now. Love you very much, and I'm just happy today. I'm just happy for what.
Am I gonna be happy?
You're happy right now.
No. I'm not talking about.
Before I came here, was you happy? Don't lie. Don't
lie.
Hold on. It can get better.
I just need to know. And listen, I just want clarity on some shit. And that's fine. Whatever it is, I can live with it.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to give you clarity. I don't think you'll be listening to my list when it come out.
No, because you say it where it can go either way. Right?
She wants some clarity on some shit. So she wants to know what's going to go down between the two of them. She wants clarity. Sonya, the only reason why he would possibly stick with you is because he ain't got nobody else. Them folks said Nesto's manic day. My Tai said he don't argue nothing. Very Cherry said more friendship talk. That's all.
I ain't got to go no goddamn way. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with motherfucker that fucks with me. That's how I keep winning.
Keep it 1,000. Come on.
Okay.
I ain't going nowhere. Shit. Where am I going? I can't go nowhere. They done ran everybody away. They were doing that before I came here. So what's the difference? What you talking about? Next. Come on. No, but you're not a free agent. You're not a free agent.
Who ran everybody away? Please tell me, somebody. This is in January 1st, 2023. So they don't know that we're going to hear these calls. So back in 2022, because it was just 2022 yesterday, right? And it's now 2023. So if folks have been ran away, who ran them away? Because you ain't even made YouTube yet. I need some clarification on that. PYT said either you is or either you ain't my baby. Is you is or is you ain't my baby.
That's what I'm saying.
I got a what?
You're not a free agent. That's what I'm saying.
Man, I don't give a fuck about none what you talking about when it come down to
I
this shit
do.
right there.
Oh,
No,
okay.
first of all, you don't know what you're talking about. You
You
just
don't want to say.
No, I ain't gonna say shit on this goddamn phone. Just communicate.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You
what
just
talking
said you had a good line. You just said that. Now you're saying you
about? I
don't.
got a good what?
Because it always does. I ain't going to say nothing else. I'm done talking
Are
about
you
it.
talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm done talking about it.
Yeah, this is a good line. This is a good line, but it's not a good line.
Apparently it ain't, because you just said that. I ain't going to say nothing. I'm just asking. Are you a free agent?
Yeah,
Are you a free agent?
and what I said, I don't give a fuck what you talking about right now, because you know what? That shit don't mean nothing. You see somebody's face and action mean everything. Actions mean everything. That's right. Actions is everything. So guess what? Don't talk to me like I just got mentioned now. Don't talk to me like I'm talking because I'm locked up. Don't do that.
No, I'm asking you a question. All I'm doing is asking
Okay,
you a question.
I don't think you do. You know how to read? Because I don't think you do. I tell you every time.
I just tell you.
Oh, wow.
I do, but you know how to finesse a conversation.
I don't give a fuck about finesse.
You have 1 minute remaining.
That's a conversation. Don't ride all the way goddamn 8 hours to go see somebody get no goddamn woolah. That makes no fucking sense to me. They don't finesse conversation don't mean you call them up for every day, every night, 3 times a motherfucking day. Check on them, make sure they're good. Stop talking to me any kind of way. Please don't do it to me. Love you so very much.
I love you so very much.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, then. I'm on what I'm on. I'm happy. Don't kill the vibe now. You make me
No,
feel
you're good. I'm just saying, I just want some clarity on what I need to know.
Okay, well, you already know what it is. Come on, I already told you. This shit, it's not in vain by my damn self. Come on. If I'm suffering, everybody's suffering.
Okay, baby, I love you very much.
Yeah, keep your mind. Yeah, you talking to me.
I love you, Mr. Jones.
Okay, thank you.
I love you, Mr. Jones.
Okay, and I love you too, goddamn Spodioti.
I can't wait till we get back
Sporty
to our
Orty.
farm in Arkansas.
Man, okay, positive stick. I love that shit. Positive stick, goddamn shine. You had that blue color today, boy. Color.
I can't wait to see it.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
What was that? Wait a minute. We ain't done yet. Cause what? I didn't understand what was happening here. Let me let me put it at a regular.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
No, Shay,
don't miss the next one.
Shay, no. Cause we gotta go back, Shay. We gotta hear that last part. Right about here.
I don't give a fuck about finesse.
You have 1 minute remaining.
That's a conversation. Don't ride all the way goddamn 8 hours to go see somebody get no goddamn woolah. That makes no fucking sense to me. They don't finesse a conversation don't mean you call them up for every day, every night, 3 times a motherfucking day. Check on them, make sure they're good. Stop talking to me any kind of way. Please don't do it to me. Love you so very much.
I love you so very much.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, then. I'm on what I'm on. I'm happy. Don't kill the vibe now. You make me feel
you're good. I'm just saying, I just want some clarity on what I need to know.
Okay, well, you already know what it is. Come on, I already told you. This shit, it's not in vain by my damn self. Come on. If I'm suffering, everybody's suffering.
Okay, baby, I love you very much.
Yeah, keep your mind. Yeah, you talking to me.
I love you, Mr. Jones.
Okay, thank you.
I love you, Mr. Jones.
Okay, and I love you too, goddamn Spodioti.
I can't wait till we get back to our farm in Arkansas.
Man, okay, positive stick. I love that shit. Positive stick, goddamn shine. You had that blue color today, boy. Color.
I can't wait to see it.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Don't forget to like it.
All right, let me check something right quick. Because first of all, the way he says I love you is just like, oh my gosh. But let me check something right quick. He talking much trash about what the relationship is, but yet he couldn't understand why Shirley was divorcing him. Bible lady said, what a goddamn minute. If I'm sucking, everybody's sucking. No, he said, if I'm suffering, everybody's suffering. Okay, Sporty Orty. These two big dummies. Oh my gosh. So let me see here. So the next visit that she did was okay. So she visited the 17th and the 18th. She had, oh my gosh, I did not know. I would have played this visit. Okay, now we going. Okay, so anyway, I have to watch this. She visited him again on the 31st. Now, this call we just listened to was January 1st, 2023. Guess what's going to come up by the 14th of 2023? Some CP charges. Okay? We have to do these visits too. Okay. I have to incorporate that. So I guess what he was saying, okay, so he loved her in that blue on the 31st. This is, wait a minute. Let me go to the end to make sure. It go to the end. Oh, y'all gotta wait a minute. Y'all gotta wait a minute. I gotta show y'all something. Okay, so he told her, this sporty orty and all this foolishness that they were saying, right? Okay, I'm gonna show you something right quick. He talked about that blue, right, and how she liked him in that blue, and yes, she visited him on New Year's Eve, and we was trying to figure out what he was talking about just a few minutes ago. Well, I'm gonna show you. This is the very end. We not doing this from the beginning. All right, here we go, y'all. We gonna do this because I know y'all want a good laugh before you go.
I sure am. Come on.
You sound retarded. All right.
Thank you. Love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Get into it. Come on, y'all. Get into it. Look. I almost forgot. I almost forgot my job here. Let me see if this emergency stuff don't stop coming on my phone. We got to do it like this. Here we go, y'all. Manny, Mo, and Jack. One more again since we in slow mo.
You sound retarded. All right.
Thank you. Love you.
I love you too. Bye.
I love you too. Bye. Manny, Mo, and Jack. Do it, do it, do it. Vogue. Death drop. So that's what he meant when he said he liked that blue. Okay, y'all. Miss Principal said you could see the diaper. Succeeding said nope, he did not like the car wash outfit. I think she showed him her nails on that visit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to see what's going on some of these visits. Them folks said those are some hoe shoes if I ever saw some. Joseph Buller said, damn Legacy Moon, now I can't sleep. You got my PTSD kicking in. Well, because I wanted to see, he said he loved her in that blue, so I needed to see what was happening. And so I had to go over there and see, and that's what was happening. That's what she had on the day that he loved. Um let me see. Let me get with Tanya B. Those are not MC Hammer pants. That's an MC Hammer jumpsuit, okay? A jumpsuit. All right. All I think about is Pet Boys when I see that. Bible Lady said a toddler in a onesie wearing her hard bottom shoes. Miss Mesmerized says Shirley would never. Hey, V the one said dress like Bookman off a good times. You ain't never lied. Bella said, I don't see love in his eyes. I just think he would have been happy to see any woman walk past. Jet Black Straight said, "Oh, she's supposed to have worn the parachute fit on the Krail date." Oh my gosh. Miss Principal. Get over there. Miss Principal, thank you for the super chat. She said that's her shade tree mechanic outfit. Mm-hmm. And but it's not the shade tree. So she ain't Manny Mo and Jack, she the shade tree mechanic. Let me see. Nesto's Shackle Shuffle Walker. Shame said, please play the visit where he tells Sonya about the failure of the GoFundMe and they can't sue for the phone calls. I don't know which visit that is. I don't know which visit that is. If you let me know or you send it to me, I'll fit it in. I'll fit it in. The Leo lady says so. Krell picked her up in Marietta from the jail. Yeah, see, now I'm trying to figure out when was the date. Let me see what time that visit was. That visit was at 10:29 a.m. So I guess so. I guess he did. If he, but Krell can't see, so he unless he picked her up in an Uber, because he can't see. Mary Willis says, Shirley, stop laughing about Sonya's clothes. Y'all got, yes, please let me know what call that. Send it to me, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, because I really got, I want to hear that, because I did not hear that. Oh my gosh. Well, y'all, we have come to the end. We have done it. We've done 2 calls where Sonya wasn't talking about the case. All right. So that Muffin 218 said they don't do business on the holidays. I I know. I went back and looked at my calendar. Saturday and Sunday, she had all this conversation with Krell. Saturday and Sunday, Krell was texting the prosecutor back and forth. This is what she's saying. All right. This is what she's saying. So I believe you. So Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shane, email me or get that visit to me. Bible lady said, I know you motherfucking lying. You're not about to leave us. Yes, I am. This is my second live, Bible lady. If you are a member, make sure you check out the live that I did earlier today with the R. Kelly victims, the young lady who he relieved himself on. I looked at an interview that she did in members in the book. I am thinking about and so I was thinking about some kind of way of not reading the book but going through each chapter. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. And then I also have another book that I want to know if you guys were interested in. Since y'all all are here, y'all wait a minute. Just give me a second. Oh, okay. All right. There's a book. What is? Oh, that's. I was going to say I hear a noise. Y'all know how I am. There is a book that I read many years ago, but I'm gonna reread it, and I didn't know if anybody would be interested in. It is called. Ooh, child. Let me grab these glasses because this ain't it. Ooh. It is called Killer with a Badge, and it's about the black police officer in New Orleans, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and she and this young guy she was seeing unalived this, I think it was a Vietnamese restaurant where she worked. They unalived like everybody. It's a real interesting book, and her story is interesting. So I was thinking about going over that, but I'll post it on the wall and see what y'all say. I will also post the book on the wall that the young lady wrote, the R. Kelly victim wrote. You Rakia said, I'm in shock from that last call. DW, remember that case? Justin's mom, you know that story? Yeah. Because I think it was very it was interesting. Succeeding said everyone here knows her aunt told everyone it was her in the video, and her parents did not. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, one thing I do want to say about that young lady is um she's not okay, she's not fully healed as far as I can tell just by some of the things that she was saying. But what I really hope that she is able to do is let go of the guilt, because she feels this sort of guilt that she lied that first time and said that wasn't her in the video and got him off, and she feels like if she had told the truth, maybe it wouldn't be all these other victims. But girlfriend, I'm sure there were victims before even you. So, you know, don't she shouldn't carry that on her conscience. She shouldn't, but it was very interesting. Bible Lady says she's definitely not completely healed. She appeared to have Stockholm syndrome. Yes, because I'm telling you, I really think if R. Kelly called her tomorrow, I honestly think she would just fall right back in. And there are a lot of adults in her life who failed her, like her mother, her father, and I don't care what Sparkle says. She may not have groomed her for him, but she did some things that I think she needs to answer for. I need to interview Sparkle so I can ask her some direct questions. Um they say they're only saying that she's only speaking out now that her father has passed. Um that could be true too. That could be true, because I'm telling you, her parents as well as Sparkle, they were a part of it. They were a part of it. And that's something else I need to get, Bible Lady. I need to find out when she married R. Kelly, because I don't know the year, but I want to know that too. When they got married. But we know he has, and we know he has a propensity to marry, to mess with children, because okay, look at him and Aaliyah. This young lady, be the one said, I believe Sparkle told her to cozy up with him, and her parents turned a blind eye for the money. She said Sparkle told her to sit on his lap and rub his head. I mean, isn't that kind of sort of grooming? I don't know. So he's been married since 1996. That's when he married Drake. Okay, so when did they date? You can't make me believe, man. It's a lot of people who are responsible for. He was already a monster, but it's yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna get off of here and get in my warm bed, because ooh, it is so cold. It is cold, and I have this humidifier, and it makes it even colder. Got my heater on and everything. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for the gifted memberships, the cash apps, the super chats, the super stickers. I think I covered everything. Remember, milestones. Okay. Shout out to those marvelous moonlight mods. Okay. Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all on tomorrow.
Hey.
We have to stop, y'all. We've got a new member. Okay, where is the new member? Let me see. Mm, mm, mm. Miss AP31 has become a new Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries member. Drop your new emojis in the chat. And y'all, please welcome as a new member, Miss AP31. All right. What'd you say, my Ty? You was singing. Where'd my pink background go? I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, there it is. All right. All right. Now we gonna leave. For real this time. Good night, y'all.